Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of GTA Online. mntwins28 here. And it's been a while since we did one of these. Last time was episode 9, and if you can recall, it was a pretty short video. I was sick as a dog, could barely talk, feeling like shit. And I gave you guys an update on that last time. We had the special cargo warehouse completely full. It was stuffed to the gills with product. The car warehouse was completely empty. So things have changed since the last time we did a video here. I've been doing some work. So let's get to it here. What the hell? Okay. Okay, here we go. That was weird. Okay, so here's the latest. Let's go to special cargo. I've sold some things, and I lost a few things. Let's do with the first part. I sold some of the stuff and made a nice profit. As you can see, their total earnings right now is $407,000. We've had 2 collections, both 100% completion ratings. However, our sales completion rating has dropped. We are no longer 100%. I had a break-in of the warehouse, and by the time I could get over there and get the stuff back, it was lost. So we lost some things from break-in, and then I had 6 crates remaining. I went to go give to the buyer, and I got ambushed, and some shit face blew me up, killed me, and then destroyed my cargo. I lost everything. So right now we are at 0 capacity. We have nothing in stock, so we have to redo that. So I'm pretty pissed about that. And yes, I did get paybacks on that asshole for destroying my cargo. Alright, as far as the vehicle warehouse, we do have some vehicles in stock again, which I will go over there and show you which vehicles we've had. I've had some successes, and I had other vehicles I've gone after that were lost. One of which was a top end. I was on my way back, and some shithead in Hydra fucking tracked me down. I should have went ghost, but I didn't, and I was about a mile away from home, and he blew me up. And he got his too. I dealt with him. So what we're sitting at here, I believe I have 3 or 4 cars in lockup right now. So here's the stats for this. 30 vehicles have been stolen. We're at a 71% completion, and haven't exported anything yet since the last time we've talked. So we're still at 100%. So our export rating is great, but our stealing rate is going down. So we need to work on this, get this improved a little better. And we're still sitting at 1.7 million in sales. So that's the latest on that part of the business aspect. I've made some changes, which I'm going to show you on the map. I made some purchases. As far as cash flow, we're sitting at $59,000. I made some changes. I made some purchases. Bought some new had to buy some weapons and stuff, some car mods and all that, and some other big things I'm about to show you. So that's why we're a little low on cash. So that's why I'm going to start doing some more of these cargo and vehicle runs so we can get some more money back. The big purchase, I went ahead and I bought a clubhouse. We're called the Freedom Riders. I have a clubhouse up here in the Grand Sonora Desert. And I did purchase a motorcycle to go with it. So we do have that. So, and that we're going to need to put more money into that too, because you can purchase properties all over the state and do different things such as drug running, counterfeiting, all that stuff. So that's another thing we can start doing as well. So we're going to start, once I start saving some money and getting enough money to buy properties through the clubhouse, we'll start doing some jobs for the Freedom Riders. And I picked the name Freedom Riders because there was a logo that looked pretty good. I think it was kind of something like that. So it's like, that sounds cool. And that's what this country's all about, freedom. Even though our leaders are a bunch of racist fuckheads right now. All right, so I've made some changes to the fleet. I made a decision. It was not an easy decision, but it was a smart one nonetheless. I decided to sell the Insurgent, even after all the mods and all the money I put into it. I honestly think I can do my empire, do my business without the Insurgent. And I can fly a little better under the map, under the radar. Because when you're driving in the Insurgent, when you appear on the map to other people, when you're out in the free roaming world, your Insurgent pops up with a special icon. That doesn't happen with the Kuruma and any other vehicles you have unless you, of course, are in like a Hydra or a plane or something like that. So, and every time I've gone out on a job in the Insurgent, majority of the times I've been attacked. So I was like, you know what, this is bullshit. I love the vehicle, but it's just kind of a big pain in the ass. And it didn't handle for shit. So I already had the bulletproof Kuruma, and I believe I pimped out the Felser, so that's bulletproof too. So I just went ahead and I sold the Insurgent. And with the money I had at that time with the Insurgent, I went ahead and I turned it around and I bought this right here. I bought the adder and I modded this as best I could. I don't think I put any armor on it, but I did what I could to the engine, the handling, the suspension, all that stuff. Gave it a nice blue paint job. Looks really nice and tricked out. I think the other changes I made to the Banshees, the Vipers. Instead of the black with frost white on the top of this one, I just went with a dark blue. I thought that looked really sexy. I was kind of getting bored with the frost white. And the red on this one, I just changed it to a different color. I noticed on, I was watching another video, a player I like, gamer I like watching, Polecat. Some of you may have watched Polecat's videos, Polecat and Bay Area Bugs. I was watching one of his recent videos, and he was driving around in the Banshee, and he picked out the, I think it was the Grace Red, and he was driving the same car. And I saw it, and I was like, that kind of looks pretty. So I came back into mine and compared it with what I had, and I definitely love this shade. And this shade of red suits the Banshee better, so I picked that. So shout out to Polecat for using the Banshee in one of your most recent episodes. That was a cool episode, especially when you T-bone that fucking cop. That was just a thing of beauty. Okay, so on this level, these cars are pretty much all the same. That's the Gauntlet and the two Bandits, Hot Knife, Dukes, Elegy, Patriot. Still have the Patriot, not getting rid of that one. Got to keep one SUV. There's my Ballista Compact. Love my Ballista. And this is the other new one. I decided to sell the F620 because this is another vehicle I've seen being driven around a lot, and I've had this car before too. The Dominator. I like this car. Haven't made any mods on it yet. Just purchased it off camera in my last session I was on, so I haven't had any time to do anything else to it. Probably gonna keep it the same color. I might change it a little bit, but this is pretty much gonna stay the way it is. I might modify the engine and all that. So, and of course all the race cars haven't changed. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much everything I've been doing offline. Getting the motorcycle club and the selling the Insurgent, which was not easy, but it's a smart one. If you think about it, it's a smart idea because you're trying to do jobs and you're driving around in that thing. People are shooting at you and you getting killed and you lose your product. You're losing money. So it was a good idea to get rid of it. Mostly lately I've been using the Kuruma and I've been using the Banshee again. I've been trying to mix it up a little bit. I've been using this one too. So I'm trying to use all my cars, kind of just give them a equal amount of love and time. So that's pretty much everything I've done lately. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go do a couple jobs. I think what I'll do, see how busy the public domain is, and we'll go. Well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. We got a few people online. Okay, maybe we'll go for a couple runs. I think we'll do a vehicle run. I really could use a good vehicle run. That way I can take you guys over to the garage and I can show you the other vehicles I have over there. I believe I have 3 mid-range cars and a standard. I do not have any top ends. I had a top end on my last run, and like I said, Jackass came out of nowhere in a Hydra, blew me up before I could. And I saw him coming too, and I stopped to get out and shoot him down, and I shot at him, but somehow he got away, and I missed. He got away from my rocket launcher, and he nailed me. So, but I got the best of him eventually. So, okay, so we're gonna go after a vehicle here. We're gonna source a vehicle, and we'll see what's going on here. This might be a tracking mission because nothing's popped up yet. So we'll go in the garage and we'll go to work. So how's everybody's day going? Today's Thursday the 6th. I haven't been feeling too good the last few days, so I haven't been able to shoot any videos. So yeah, it's been a real headache. A Mamba. Oh.
Okay, so SecuroServe couldn't get the car's present location, but they got a picture of its last sighting. It's on the way to you now. Try to narrow down the location from the pic, get the car, and bring it into the warehouse.
Okay. Okay. These I don't mind because usually I can fly under the radar on these. It's a light blue. It's out in the Grand Sonora Desert. Mamba. So obviously we're going to be driving around. Okay, this is where I was before. Okay, I know where we're going. Alright, so we need to go on to the... Okay, so here's what we're going to do here. We're going to go... Okay, so it's going to be about right... Oh shit, we got to... Oh, we got a few people out here. Damn, this is going to be tough. Oh boy. It's going to be out in this area somewhere here. Yeah, it's going to be out in that area, so we're going to have to be very careful. So I need a fast car. Fudge. Any car I take is going to be susceptible to rockets. And there's two planes out that way. Well, there's one headed this way. There's 2 over the Alamo Sea, and then there's a guy with a bounty on his head in Sandy Shores. Looks like he's on the airstrip or around the airstrip. I think that's the airstrip. That might be the prison. No, there's the airstrip right there. We might be okay. I might be alright. I gotta get moving though to avoid these planes, so let's get moving here. So what car do I need to take? I need to take something fast. Why don't we take the Adder? We're gonna take the Adder. You guys haven't seen it in action yet. We're gonna take the baby. I love this car. It's so fucking fast, man. Yeah. So yeah, I've been sick the last few days. Monday night I went to work, and it started out fine at first. Okay, let me see here. I think we gotta go about right. I'm gonna say right around here. Right around there. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go. So anyways, I went to work Monday night and started off fine. No problem. Well, for whatever reason, all of a sudden my back started hurting about 12:31ish on my lunch break. Started feeling crappy. And by 2-3 o'clock I started feeling nauseous. It's like I didn't get sick. I just felt like I had to be sick, but I wasn't. And I was barely moving. Something was wrong. I wasn't feeling good. By the time I got to work at 6 a.m., I could hardly move. I was almost like a question mark. And my back hurt so bad. I could barely move. I had to have a friend of mine who works on my shift with me. He could tell if something was not right. He had to help me clean up my area because I was so bad and I could hardly move. And so I went home, went to bed early, didn't even play any games, shoot any videos. I was in so much pain, I didn't care. I just wanted to get sleep. I wanted to sleep it off. Kept waking up off and on. Oh, shit. And woke up, took my temperature. I had a temperature of 102, people. I knew something was not right. I didn't want to go to the doctor because I hated doctors. I hate doctors. I try to avoid them. So ended up typing all my symptoms into the WebMD online, and turns out I had every symptom except for a couple for kidney stones. So it's like, oh, lovely. And then sure enough, so I called in Tuesday night because I didn't want to make it. Wasn't going to make it. There's no way in hell I was going to make it because I still doubled over, could barely move. And then by that next morning, I started producing some stones. Nothing major, but enough to still hurt like hell. And I skipped last night too. I was still hurting. I'm a little better, but still not good enough. So now today, Thursday, I feel pretty good. I feel a lot better to go in. But yeah, I've been dealing with some kidney stones. So my body lately has been telling me, you need to get your act in gear. So to all of you who live and die off of drinking sugary fluids all the time, you need, from my personal experience, change your habits or you're gonna end up like me. I've been drinking soda pop nonstop since high school, and it's a big mistake. The best decision you can make in your life is clean your act up. If you're still relatively young, you're still in your teens, your 20s, your 30s, maybe in your 40s, get yourself cleaned up, drink some more water, less sugary fluids, and avoid all that acidic crap, because it really is not good for your body. I've been meaning to get myself into better shape. I'm not really overweight. It's just I eat a lot of crap and I drink a lot of crappy foods, and you know, I'm diabetic, so I should know better than that. Okay, we gotta go way over here. So yeah, that's my moral of the story. If you drink as much pop as I do, my suggestion is get yourself some. Try and at least cut yourself back a little bit off the sugary stuff and drink more water. Tea is good. Drink some tea, and you should be okay. I'm trying to drink more tea. I don't put sugar in my tea, so that helps. That's a good way for getting water. So, okay, we need to find where this fucking car is, because I thought I was in the right area. It said Grand Sonora Desert. Okay. And that's where they are. So I think the car would be over here. It's a Mamba. Shouldn't be that hard to find. Oh, there it is. All right, I was in the right area. Cool, sweet. All right, so before we steal this car, see who's in the area. Okay, we got a guy coming up on me, so all right, I'm gonna go ghost. So hang on. There's a guy coming up, so I'm gonna have to spend some money. It'll be worth it. Okay, we're going ghost. Okay, here we go. We're ghost. We're gonna get on the highway and we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Go, go, go. Hopefully I don't have any heavies coming after me. I need a perfect delivery. And no! It scraped the guardrail and I didn't have any damage. Oh my god, how did that happen? That's awesome. I love it. I love it. You know, just gotta get the car home safe and sound. I got 2 minutes to get it home without being spotted. Last time I did this with the top end, I got blown up, and I'll show you exactly where it was. It was on this route. It was about right in town, just about getting into town. So, some pretty. Whoa, shit! Don't lose the car. Don't lose control. Looks like some people have been driving their planes up in the air. I can see the lines in the sky up there, right there. Yeah. Yeah, this would be the first time in a long time if I can make the car, get the car there in one piece. This is about up here by that bridge is about where I got attacked. I had a top end car right here. I saw him coming. He did a run. He missed me. I got out of the car. I stopped and got out. I had him in my crosshairs with the fucking homing rocket. I don't know how I missed him. He must have did some maneuver because I fucking had him dead to rights. And I missed, and he got me on his next run before I could recover. I was so pissed. And then he destroyed my fucking ride. And I told him I got on him too. I said, I'm gonna kick your ass, and he just laughed about it. He got me a couple more times before I finally got him in a vulnerable position, and I nailed his ass. He actually, on one time, when I finally got him, and I finally killed him, it was basically a suicide mission, but I nailed him. He was coming at me in his car, and I just threw, I think I threw a sticky bomb or a homing rocket at him, and I blew him and myself up, but at least I got him. And I got him another time, too. After I lost him for a while, I kind of was picking on him. I was up by Polito, and I hired Lamar to get a mugger after him, and then I also called him Merriweather, and then I put a bounty on him. So I gave him a triple whammy. And he finally had enough. He got in his plane and came back after me, but I got the best of him. Another time before all that started, I came out of my building, and he came at me again in his plane. Came shooting at me, but I managed to blow him up when he came out at me on another pass, so that was good. Okay, so I'm requesting my personal vehicle to come back. We made it without damage, so cool. The Mamba was delivered to the warehouse. So now I can show you guys what other vehicles I've gotten offline since our last trip here. I think we're up to 5 vehicles now, and we'll also check what the Mamba is, what end it is, whether it's standard, mid, or top. So that's good. So am I gonna get a phone call? No, she's not gonna call me. Okay. Well, here's the vehicles I have. I got a Nightshade again. I believe that was the standard. And the rest were mid-ranges. I got this one right here. And then I got this red one right here. You would think this one would have been a top end, but it wasn't. It was a mid. That was a mid-range too. I stole that from some Triad gangsters. And then here's the one we just sold. Oh, it's got $sign tires. Nice. Very James Bond-like. So let's go into the computer and see what we're sitting at here. So this warehouse is starting to fill up again. So let's sit down and see what we got here. Okay, so the Mamba was a top range. So cool, we have one of each. We have 3 mid-ranges, a standard, and a top end. I love it. So, that's what we're sitting at right now. So, I'm gonna stop this video here. I gotta take care of something personal that just popped up. So, we'll make the next online video a little longer. I'm gonna shoot a couple more Let's Plays, or at least one more, before I head to bed, so I get to work tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you liked it. Leave your comments, please, if you would. And we'll see you next time for episode 11 for GTA Online. Until next time, everybody, have a great rest of the day, and peace out.